now.
I know I ground you a couple of times, but damn.
What you doing there?
I was trying to break in your car to get to your radio, wait for you to come back. You know they got a smooth jazz station.
I'm saying, Dad, what you doing in L.A.?
Well, I heard Dante Pierce got killed and you got caught in the middle of it. You all right?
Beverly Hills Cop is one of the most iconic film franchises of the 80s and 90s, cementing Eddie Murphy as a global superstar, with his razor-sharp wit, undeniable charm, and unique ability to blend comedy and action seamlessly. The franchise's legacy began in 1984 with the release of the first film, a cultural phenomenon that grossed over $300 million worldwide and introduced the world to Axel Foley, a fast-talking Detroit cop who brought street smarts to the polished high society world of Beverly Hills.
You have a very big mouth, sir. Are you hiding something from me? Is that what you're doing? I want you to know something, pal. And I want all y'all to know something. I could have 25 agents down here in 15 minutes, and you guys would be out of business permanently if I don't get some cooperation. Is that understood?
Don't get upset, Inspector. We'll give you everything you need. Right, guys? Everything you need.
That's not my Porsche. No, sir. I don't know whose it is.
Well, you ain't got nothing to worry about then. I don't know what y'all think I am. Take me for some kind of fool. Hurry up!
The success was followed by two sequels in 1987 and 1994, which, while not as critically acclaimed as the original, maintained a loyal fanbase and kept Axel Foley's name in the pop culture lexicon. But after the third film, the franchise went quiet, leaving fans to wonder if Axel Foley's story had come to an end. Fast forward to 2013, when CBS announced plans to bring the franchise back to life, not with a new movie, but with a TV series that would shift the spotlight to Aaron Foley, Axel's son, played by Brandon T. Jackson.
What you know about the class, Dad? You still wearing that throwback jacket.
Hey, what's wrong with my jacket? This is like Superman's cape, this jacket. You know how many bullets this thing has deflected? And those are ribbed for her pleasure.
Carrying condoms now.
Hey, well, you know, your mean-ass mother ain't get everything in a divorce, you know. Give me a boost over this fence.
Yeah, two black men breaking into a Beverly Hills mansion in broad daylight. Oh yeah, that's the plan.
The idea was bold. Introduce a new generation to the Beverly Hills Cop universe, while keeping the spirit of the original alive, with Eddie Murphy himself on board as an executive producer and even reprising his role in a cameo for the pilot. The project seemed to have all the right ingredients for success: the backing of a major network, the involvement of Eddie Murphy, and a fresh perspective through Aaron Foley. The pilot episode was directed by Barry Sonnenfeld, the visionary behind Men in Black and The Addams Family, two franchises known for blending humor and spectacle. It aimed to follow Aaron as a young Detroit cop, trying to make a name for himself while living in the shadow of his father's legendary career, a narrative rich with potential for humor, action, and heart. Yet despite these promising elements, the pilot never made it to air. Early reports suggested that test audiences found it lacking the charm and comedic edge that made the original film so beloved. Fans were eager to see more of Eddie Murphy, but his brief cameo wasn't enough to carry the show, and Brandon T. Jackson, though talented, struggled to fill the enormous shoes of Axel Foley. Adding to the challenge, CBS reportedly hesitated to greenlight the series, unsure whether a lighthearted action comedy could thrive in an era dominated by gritty prestige dramas like Breaking Bad, Mad Men, and Game of Thrones. Timing, it seems, was not on the show's side. But what if the series had been successful? It could have opened the door to a new chapter for the Beverly Hills Cop franchise, perhaps paving the way for spin-offs, crossovers, or even a cinematic universe, a trend that has proven wildly successful for other franchises like Star Wars and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Imagine Aaron Foley teaming up with his father for a buddy cop storyline or crossing paths with other iconic action comedy characters. On the flip side, a poorly received series might have tarnished the franchise's reputation, making fans less enthusiastic about future projects, including the long-awaited Beverly Hills Cop 4. The stakes were high, and perhaps CBS decided it wasn't worth the risk. One of the reasons the show isn't discussed today is that it never aired. Without public access to the pilot, it faded into obscurity, becoming little more than a footnote in Hollywood history. Unlike other failed pilots that gained notoriety, like Clerks the Animated Series or the US version of the IT Crowd, the Beverly Hills Cop series didn't develop a cult following or generate significant buzz online. It's also overshadowed by the original movies, which remain fan favorites and are regularly revisited by audiences who prefer to relive Eddie Murphy's iconic performance rather than speculate about a spin-off that never saw the light of day.
You all again?
This is Marshawn Tibbins. This is Jay-Z and Beyonce's party planner.
Where have you been?
That's what he do.
I plan all their parties.
That's what he do.
Marshawn Tibbins.
You know what I'm saying? 99 problems. You do not want to be Jay-Z's 100 problem, okay? So you need to know who Marshawn Tibbins is.
Okay. Why don't you have your people call my office tomorrow morning with the proper credentials and we'll see if we can assist you.
Show you my people right there. Call. Yo, what's up? up? It's your boy Jay-Z. Drop some knowledge. Yo, boss, we at the front desk right now. The lady's name is Haley Van Barn.
Ultimately, the Beverly Hills Cop TV series remains a fascinating what-if in Hollywood history. It's a reminder of how difficult it is to recapture the magic of a beloved franchise and the challenges of introducing a new protagonist in a world so closely tied to its original star. While the series might have brought new life to the Beverly Hills Cop brand, it's clear that the heart of the franchise will always be Eddie Murphy's unforgettable portrayal of Axel Foley. What do you think? Should the series have been given a chance, or was it better left as a forgotten chapter in the franchise? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into Hollywood history.